approaching the ring from Tennessee, Jam.
What's up, YouTube? This is Matthews. I freaking botched my own intro. What's up, YouTube? This is Matthews97, and welcome back to another. I can't talk now. What the heck happened? Welcome back to another episode of WWE 13 Universe Mode. This is episode number 89. Like I said in previous videos, we're getting close to triple digits. Can't wait till that landmark happens. But anyway, we're just a few days away from the Vengeance pay-per-view, and a week away, well, 2 weeks away from the UCW Overboard pay-per-view. But we're going to kick off this edition of Thursday Night Takedown with a matchup here between Jam, the Savior Jam, or, I don't know, I swear, I thought he was the Savior Jam at one point, but I guess now that, I don't know, I heard from the actual guy who created him that that's not what he is. Maybe I was completely wrong the whole time, but I guess I'll just start referring to him as Jam now, or, I mean, his entrance says UCW's Renegade, so maybe I'll call him the Renegade. No, I'll just call him Jam. Anyway, so Jam going one-on-one here with Aaron Moore, who we have not seen in a while, and probably won't see for a while. So far, what Jam has been doing to Superstars, we haven't seen the two Superstars he's faced in the past 2 weeks. We haven't seen or heard of Triple D, Diamond Dust Dynamite, or Corin Black since they faced off against Jam. And that could be the same here for Aaron Moore, as it looks like Jam, once again, trying to make quick work of his opponent here. And Aaron Moore, that could be it here, folks, as there's the Soda Twist clothesline. And that could be it, Jam hooking the leg. 1, 2, 3, and another quick squash here for Jam. We know Zander had complained about all these matches with Jam injuring his superstars. But I guess Zander had this one booked in advance. Otherwise, now my cat just walked all over my computer. Anyway, so Jam getting a victory here, destroying yet another opponent. Who can stop Jam here? to UCW Thursday Night Takedown, as we have yet another four-man over-the-top rope challenge here. And this time we see, I guess, how do I want to put this, a little more credible UCW talent? I don't know. But we see Damarcus Hardy, who, I guess now I kind of got to address these people, but actually no, I'm not. I'll just leave that into the description, which hopefully I start done by now. Or start doing my English are good, yeah. Anyway, so we see Damarcus Hardy, crap, I forgot his name, X5, Lil Nightmare, and KBM here. So we know we saw KBM last night as one of the two superstars who came out to congratulate Therm after his match against Roman Reigns. I don't know why I have to keep getting drinks. My throat just keeps, like I can't talk after a while. Like my throat starts itching or whatever. But anyway, X5 almost eliminated there in the corner. And KBM working on Lil Nightmare over there. Could be close to eliminating him as Nightmare goes over the top rope, but he hangs on. As we know, the UCW Overboard, sort of a style of Royal Rumble, 30-man over the top rope challenge, or at least it's supposed to be, if I can record it that way, is X5's eliminated. But these little battle royals that have been going on in preparation for the Overboard match, obviously at the Overboard pay-per-view in 2 weeks. But now we see three superstars who, well, four, but now I guess we're down to three. Three superstars who have had some success in, my cat is trying to climb up the wall, what the heck. No, three superstars who have had success in UCW. We know, well, I know, not all of you may know, but those in UCW know that Damarcus Hardy, former UCW International Champion, and, well, in this Universe mode, he was a former International Champion, actually. Lil Nightmare was a #1 contender for the tag team titles at one point. He is a former UCW champion in his own right, or UCW, one of those. And then, obviously, KBM, he had a very historic feud against Therm, facing Therm not once, not twice, not even 3 times, but 4 times over the championship, taking Therm to the limit each and every time. Although unsuccessful in ending the reign of Therm as champion, but KBM put up a hell of a fight against Therm in all 4 of those clashes. And you never know, the Overboard match could be his opportunity to break out here in this Universe mode and get back up into that main event caliber, or get back up into the main event picture. Anyway, so as we've seen with these 4-man over the top rope challenges, they could definitely help give you a feel for that Overboard match and just prepare for it. As we know, Richard Thompson, who's won 2 of our little challenges that we've had going, he's now a #1 contender for the UCW Hardcore Championship as Lil Nightmare is eliminated there, and we're down to 2, KBM and Damarcus Hardy. But Damarcus Hardy, we haven't really seen a whole lot out of him since he lost the UCW International Championship back at the Byrozoians pay-per-view to the Ghost. Well, actually at the Byrozoians pre-show, back when I did pay-per-view pre-shows. Actually, that's another thing. If you guys want me to do pay-per-view pre-shows once again in W2K14, let me know in the comments down below. Because hopefully my Universe mode isn't going to be a giant cluster like it was this year. I'm going to try and actually have an idea of what I'm going to do. So hopefully I'll be able to actually, I'll have time to do stuff like pre-shows and whatnot. So maybe I could do that. If you want me to do that, let me know in the comments down below. Anyway, Damarcus Hardy, there's a nice side rush on leg sweep there to KBM. And anyway, so this is, well, this technically isn't my first, but it's my second commentary post Pokemon X and Y. And I have a copy of Pokemon X. I actually bought it. But I don't have a 3DS, and I'm not getting one till Christmas. So that kind of sucks. So I can't even play it till then, but I've been watching a lot of playthroughs. And it's looking like a pretty good game. If there's ever, like, I wanted to get a 3DS game capture this year, but unfortunately I did not have the money. As KBM eliminates Damarcus Hardy. I guess I'll have to pick up on that topic in the next matchup. But Damarcus Hardy eliminated by KBM. And KBM wins this 4-man over the top rope challenge. And you never know, KBM, we could be looking at the next UCW Overboard winner. This Overboard match coming up, it's definitely a big opportunity for rising superstars such as KBM to make a name for themselves and get themselves instantly into that main event scene.
The following handicap match is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring, from parts unknown, Eliminator 17. His opponents, first, from Dover, Delaware, Michael Cooper. And his opponent, from Concord, New Hampshire, Dover, Delaware, the undisputed wrestling champion, Nicolas Colt.
On to our main event contest here of Thursday Night Takedown as we see Eliminator 17 in a 3-on-1 handicap match set up by Zander James himself against Leon Rivers, Michael Cooper, and Nicolas Colt. And a bit of an interesting choice of superstars to pit against Eliminator 17, but Zander, we know all the issues he's had with Slater in recent weeks, and one of them being Eliminator 17 decimating his superstars, which is why not only for some of the things that 17 has been put into, but also the way Nicolas Colt has been booked, or was booked last week as well, with Nicolas Colt being put into two very grueling matchups on back-to-back nights, believing that Slater was trying to potentially injure Nicolas Colt, or just try to wear him out before his championship matchup against Demon Douglas this Sunday, maybe also believing that Demon Douglas is somehow in cahoots with Slater, as Michael Cooper now sending Eliminator 17 to the outside with a triangle dropkick. But Eliminator 17 also decimating several a superstar in this universe mode. And I guess sort of getting his just desserts. He's getting what's coming to him here in this handicap match, or at least that's what Zander thinks. But Zander trying to deal with some of the issues that Slater has not addressed. I wonder what, Zander hasn't really spoken out a whole lot about the UCW Heavyweight Championship and that whole situation, but he did mention that Slater failed to address that at all, and that was one of the reasons why he was furious with Slater, and Zander will have to see what his actions towards that championship matchup will be, or Zander in the future. Anyway, so like I was saying earlier on, what was I saying earlier on? Oh yeah, so Pokemon X and Y came out. It's looking like a pretty cool game. Can't wait to play it. If there is ever, like, I know I wanted to get a 3DS game capture this year. Unfortunately, I was not able to get the money to do that, but next year I should be able to get it. I mean, even if not next year, like, if they, I really hope they do another remake like they have done in the past, where they did, like, Red and Blue had Yellow, Gold and Silver had Crystal, Sapphire and Ruby had Emerald, what was the other one? Diamond and Pearl had Platinum. Black and White had Black and White too. I didn't really like that too much, but I guess it's better than Gray or whatever it would have been. Well, my God, my cat is running through. Get out. Get out. Ah, that's not working. Anyway, so I really hope they make a third, not a third remake, but I hope if they remake the game, which they've done for like every generation in the past, I hope they make it like a Pokemon Z rather than an X and Y 2. And if they do that, I would probably do a playthrough on that if I have the 3DS game captured by then. That'd probably be in like another year or two, because that's usually about how long it takes for them to make the remakes. But if they do have a remake, I'll probably do a playthrough on that, because I definitely want to play X or Y in the future. And if they have a Pokemon Z or something like that, that could definitely just give me sort of a segue into that. As we see Nicolas Colt on the outside here, just letting Michael Cooper and Leon Rivers get some work in here. As 17 starting to come back, but now Nicolas Colt shutting down the offense. As so far, he's letting Michael Cooper and Leon Rivers do most of the work here. As Cooper and Rivers don't get a whole lot of ring work, at least they haven't in Universe Mode so far. And I don't know, Nicolas Colt giving them the ring, letting them do what they need to, or letting them do all the work. No, not do all the work. They're just letting, I don't know, also with him, after competing in 2 grueling matchups, just giving the ring to Michael Cooper and Leon Rivers, letting them get their own offense in and let them carry the match by themselves. And 3, no, Nicolas Colt actually broke it up. I guess he wants to inflict more damage on Eliminator 17. And I mean, I guess Michael Cooper and Leon Rivers don't get a whole lot of TV time, or at least they haven't as of yet in this Universe Mode, so why not let the match drag on a little bit longer? I guess maybe that's his mindset, but Nicolas Colt is viciously headbutting 17. Anyway, I think I've addressed the match a little bit more than, well, I don't know, I hadn't addressed it at all, so hopefully that sort of takes care of that a little bit. And there's a nice corner boot from Nicolas Colt. Anyway, so, I mean, I do want to get a 3DS game capture, and, you know, then I'd be able to play games like Pearl or Platinum, you know, just any sort of DS game. I could do that on the 3DS since it plays the older games as well. And any new Pokemon games, because I would like to do that. I wanted to do it for X and Y, and I said I was going to, which I shouldn't have done. I should have at least waited until I had the capture device or whatever. And next time, like, I'm not gonna say, well, it might still happen, but I'll try not to say that I'm gonna do a series if it's not possible, or if I'm not sure if I'll do it or not. My throat keeps messing up when I'm talking. I'm almost done with this commentary anyway, so that's a good thing, I guess. Anyway, so that was sort of my little side tangent. I will try to get a 3DS game capture, hopefully in the next year or two, and do some more Pokemon playthroughs on that. But speaking of Pokemon, I have a new series coming out. Don't want to spoil it or anything just yet, but it's probably not going to come out until after 2K14. Ah, my God, my throat. This is annoying. I'm sorry, I have to get a drink. I have to get one more drink. I'm sorry, this will be the last one. Alright, I needed that. Okay, hopefully I should be able to make it through the rest of this commentary. Plus I'm out of that drink, so whatever. I'm not just gonna leave to go get one. I mean, I could pause the commentary, but I don't really want to do that. So hopefully that'll get me through the rest of the commentary. Anyway, so now, Eliminator 17 trying to escape, going outside of the ring here. But we've seen that 17 is just a monster. As we know, he had a match against Max Bell a few weeks ago. He took, I think, like 5 finishers before Max Bell finally got the win. And now Nicolas Colt just sending him into the steel steps there, trying to maybe work out the leg or the knee. Trying to take down this big tree trunk-like legs of 17. And a big boot there from Leon Rivers. And Nicolas Colt picking up 17. just sort of guiding Leon Rivers and Michael Cooper through this. He keeps going over and picking up 17 for Michael Cooper or Leon to inflict some damage. And now Nicolas Colt, what's that? He's pulling Michael Cooper out of the way so Leon can get some offense here? I don't know. As we saw, Leon did have a wake-up taunt there. And now Nicolas Colt just getting Michael Cooper out of the way. There's a nice butterfly backbreaker there by Leon Rivers. And now Michael Cooper going in there to get some offense of his own. Leon into the cover. 2 count. And 3. And Michael Cooper and Leon Rivers, Leon Rivers, and Nicolas Colt defeat Eliminator 17, obviously, in this handicap match. And I don't know exactly what Zander hoped to accomplish in this one. I guess he's just trying to counteract the actions of Sledder. But now, as we see post-match, as it looks like Nicolas Colt has left the ring here, leaving it to Leon Rivers and Michael Cooper. Very respectful maneuver. Both superstars raising their arms in victory. Nicolas Colt leaving the ring to them. Very respectful move. Want to thank you all for watching. Keep on YouTubing.